date.
Alright Ninjas, right now it's time once again for that 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge to become a super mangaka, and today we got a request from Dion to draw the glutes, the torso, but focusing on the glutes, on that specific spot of the human anatomy. Alright, let's start drawing and let's get it going. Alright, let's set the timer and let's draw some glutes / torso. Let's get it going. Yeah, what's up, man, bro? Can you draw me, please? Yeah, for a man, hey, not for a free, mate. Maybe. And else, my son wants to draw you, maybe. Dion. Okay, we're gonna draw some glutes today for this 1 hour challenge. So hopefully sit back, relax and enjoy. And also if you're a drawer, pick up your pens and join drawing some glutes or some other stuff that you're drawing. And yeah, let's get it going. And if you have any questions or something, just let me know. Hopefully we don't get banned for this, because last time on Facebook I posted some ass as well that we drew for the practice, but they say it's violating terms or something, even though it's just drawing practice, so it's a bit weird. Even though if you're on YouTube, yeah, this was Facebook though, but if you're on YouTube and you search nude yoga or something, you see all that bare nudeness, and that's still allowed on YouTube for many years, so, and they don't even remove it, so I don't understand why a drawing should be such a big issue, but I have no idea. Maybe the YouTube people just enjoy watching it as well in the secrets, I don't know. But yeah. I guess some other people like Mikey Mega Mega or Proco or something that drew anatomy or whatever, maybe also got in trouble with, you know, drawing some glutes or whatever. I have no idea. But hey, this is art. Art! Oh, what? And it's uncensored. What the hell? Yeah, and that's still allowed? Yeah, that's weird, man. Yeah, there was also a girl that was shaving her private parts, and you see everything. Like, it's like a tutorial, how to shave. So I was like, huh, how is this allowed on YouTube? But I draw some ass or something and it's not allowed. Even though you don't, it's not like you see the true nudeness, it's just a drawing. But yeah. Not sure what's going on there, but shaving. What do you mean it's cool though? A tutorial, how to shave. But you see everything. You also have these people that paint themselves, yeah, body paint. But you can see it all. But it's not, you know. Yeah, okay, that's sort of a practical tutorial. How to wipe your... No, yeah. Yeah, it's sometimes a bit weird what they do allow and not. I mean, you see how... Well, you know, the... Yeah. On Twitch and shit. Well, I'm not too updated. I guess they made a different section as well by now, but yeah, those are some things to consider. But yeah, it's doing good, eh, with your art business. How many sales did you do this month for artworks? Yeah, Dion makes some cool fan art. A lot of pigment as well, right? Also, ninjas, if you want to share your artwork, you can do so in the Discord. And also see other people their drawings. We can add some screen tone. Well, glutes were supposed to be the focus though. Oh, nice, man. GG! Yes, congrats. An extra one. Oh, wait, let's add some screen tone. Very nice, Dion. What did you make latest? Fan art or original? Have you sold some originals yet, or mostly now? I assume it's mostly fan art, right? Yeah, we talked about this before. But you know, for those who haven't heard it, maybe things have changed over time. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, right? Yeah, then especially if you upload more of that. I mean, I probably, yeah, depends on the design though, on the idea of the... I probably would also be more inclined to buy probably fan art on a shirt, but it does depend on the message, or yeah, I suppose, yes. Also on the design though, how it's sometimes on t-shirts or something, you have like at Primark or something, you have some cool designs, but some have, okay, so I have this problem with Primark, for example, or any t-shirts. At least this is, I'm not sure if you have this issue too, or, well, unless you don't really wear prints on your t-shirts, and then you probably don't have the issue. But I do like some anime characters or something sometimes on my t-shirts, or some, or like in Japan we got some t-shirts and there's a cool design, right? So yeah, for example, my Ninja-chan bought like a shirt for me. Or it's for in general, all the shirts. She didn't know that either, but so unpacking the shirt, like, oh shit, cool design from Osaka, castle, awesome artwork, you know, let's wear this shirt, I thought. And then the damn thing is on the back. I always wear a backpack, so you don't see shit. I'm like, why is it on the back and not on the front? And on the front sometimes they put a little smaller design, but then they have this epic artwork, but then they put it on the back. Okay, maybe for you it's fine if you never wear a backpack or whatever. But I prefer the epic artwork on the front and not on the back. It's almost like putting an epic artwork on your underwear, and then you never really see it unless you wear with your underwear like publicly. But you know. I'm not sure if you need to have also this, but maybe you don't, you like it more on the back. That could also be, of course. But I prefer personally the awesome print, well, on the front. Yeah. You know. But hey, That's something that irritates me sometimes when seeing an awesome t-shirt. And they have this awesome Goku artwork, manga artwork, or you know, line art, and it's on the back. I'm like, no. But yeah, it's not always though. There are definitely some good shirts that I got. That's where it's on the front, but yeah, I prefer the artwork on the front. Unless it's both, you know, then at least you have both sides of the epic artwork. Then it's still on the front as well. But you know, yeah. But yeah, if you make prints, buttons or something, you don't have that issue, I guess. Maybe you have other issues if you make other artwork on products, like Dion does. What is the most sold type of artwork that you sold? Like prints, t-shirts, or buttons. There's sometimes people that are like button collectors that really go on at conventions, you know, hunting for buttons specifically, or also because they're mostly a bit cheaper. Embroidered t-shirts. What's embroidered? Oh, it's also shirts. And where do you put your designs? Or are you the one that no, it's puts them on the back. You bastard. No. Now you can make more designs, right? You can breast pocket area. Oh, like a smaller. I kind of also sometimes enjoy those designs. It's a bit more subtle, right? Instead of like a yelling, oh, here's the print. Sometimes you want to maybe have a bit of more of a casual design on your t-shirt, which I can see that as well. For example, I have a t-shirt with a small little Charmander coming out of a pocket. It's a bit more subtle instead of a big ass Charmander coming out of or just, you know. But I have different shirts, you know, for different occasions. But I think the little Charmander coming out of your pocket here, I think it's not too screaming too much. It's a bit subtle, and yeah, I have both type of shirts, but I kind of also like to have a few of those more subtle shirts, you know. And maybe it's, yeah, maybe if you have a bit bigger prints, you're more like a little child, like a toddler. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do you think you should dress as your age, or? But yeah, I don't. There's so many. There are epic artwork, like a manga page on your t-shirt. I kind of still want such a thing, like just a One Piece. Oh yeah, I got like in the Shonen Jump store a Luffy t-shirt, red, and then you see panels of the manga. They combined a few of the important panels of the manga and they put it on the shirt, you know. And I think that's really cool. Especially, I'm a manga creator, let's say, or I am that, and for me that's yeah, I enjoy that because I'm also a creator and manga artist. And if you have some of your favorite panels of a manga, let's say, or you know, yeah, I think it's really cool. And it was officially from the Shonen Jump store, so. They also have a Zoro one, which I also got later on. A Zoro t-shirt, which is a bit more green, of course, because that's his color. But yeah, well, what kind of shirts do you ninjas wear? Sometimes I just think like, okay, let's get rid of all the print shirts and just use just wear blank black shirts or something. Yeah, that you can just grab the shirt and you don't have to really think about it. You just what to wear. Oh, what should I wear now? Also, not all my shirts fit nicely the same, you know. Some just feel more comfortable. Also in Japan, like, got a few shirts, but it said like XL or my size, let's say, but it was totally not that size. It was more tight. So yeah, I have to train a bit more and lose more fat to be able to wear those, because it's really tight. And even though it said it was my size, but that's the thing in Japan though. They sometimes have the size is a bit smaller than than like, let's say, European of that same size. And yeah, not always though. There were definitely some shirts that do wear, or some sizes were definitely do wear the correct size, but there were a few ones that were way smaller than I would have thought, you know. But it's also sealed in plastic, so yeah, if you're there, you cannot really fit it, and it's also busy sometimes at places, so it's not always that you can like really fit a shirt. And also on some of the days was really sweaty and hot and sweaty, so yeah, or just you know, you don't really want to fit shit. Actually, I'm not a fan of fitting clothes in stores, or I mean, it's just not what I like to do, you know, just in general, since I was already a little ninja. But yeah, sometimes you have to do it, else you get the wrong size. But yeah, if you, let's say, order online, oh, I cry. Wait, why do you cry? What's going on? What is going on? You have no you have no good sizes over there. No, I mean, yeah, that the clothes fit, but I mean, going in the dress room and then, oh no, like more like you go to the store and then wear the clothes to see if it fits. I mean that, like, I'm not really a clothes kind of person. Like, some people like, oh yeah, this special edition sneaker or this t-shirt, whatever. I'm not really that clothes collector or that's the standard. What do you mean? Like, there are people that are really into clothes, right? Like yeah, how should I put this? They're more fan of shopping for clothes instead of I don't know, art supplies. I dislike tailored clothing though. Oh, that they made it for you personally? Isn't that like really expensive? Yeah, that's a common thing, right? You try it and then, unless you order it online. Sometimes we used to order online and then we order like 2 sizes. So if you can ship it for free at a retour, or send it back for free. So you order like 2 sizes, and then the one that fits you keep, and then the one that doesn't fit you send back. If you order online, let's say. I did it with like a jacket, like a winter jacket, maybe a few years ago. Like, oh yeah, I ordered 2 of the same jacket and then fit, and then send it back for free. If they have that policy. If they don't have it, well, then it's a bit of a troublesome. Sometimes even when you reorder, it's still not good, or it's still yeah, if you're too fat, you know. It maybe sometimes the biggest size is even still too tight, you know. But I assume indeed that, okay, sometimes you would estimate a bit, oh yeah, that is the correct size with a t-shirt or whatever, and then you think, oh yeah, that should be big enough, and then you just grab it, and yeah. There were a few times at the Primark, like at the cheap shirts, that it seems okay, but yeah, a common thing, it's definitely to fit it, and yeah, like some people are, it's easier for them to fit it, you know. Like, but for me, yeah, not always. Sometimes the same size of shirt versus another one of the same size, it still doesn't feel as comfortable or something. I don't know. Some are a bit longer or a bit more tight, you know, or whatever. But I don't really enjoy fitting clothes or trying them on. But you know, it's not my favorite thing when going shopping. But yeah, sometimes you know, you have to do it, eh? Yeah, I do like some anime shirts or something, you know, but I really have a lot of shirts, anime shirts and such, and I think like let's say you go to the store and you see an awesome new Goku shirt or whatever, or what you're a fan of, and it's not so expensive, like maybe 12 bucks or 7 bucks, and then it's like, yeah, but you already have so many shirts, even though this one is really cool, but yeah, you know, sometimes it's just like, just buy a stack of black and a few white shirts or gray, whatever, blank, cheap shirts, and you know, just easier to wear, and you know, you don't have to think what to wear. Oh, this is like, it's like your character design, right? If you like Dragon Ball or something, Goku with all these suits, all these orange suits, he knows exactly what to wear. Okay, yeah, there's some episodes where he wears something else, but yeah, okay, with One Piece they wear different clothes in each arc or whatever. That I think is cool though, that they have different clothes. That's definitely but he still has his sort of, you know, few trademark designs or character clothing. But yeah, man. But I am more a fan of high sneakers. I don't like low shoes, you know, like I don't know, I just enjoy those more for many years actually, since I don't know, there was just a time and I was like, these are my type of shoes. And since then I mostly wear more higher shoes, as in, yeah, what's the word for it? Like sometimes you have these really, maybe you are that, but you have these low socks, these small low socks that are not, well, high. No shit, Sherlock. No, I don't really like to wear yeah, that type of socks. I prefer just the higher socks, you know. And also give less, maybe less, what's it called? Blisters? Trainer socks, I think they're called. And then they're not super high until your knees, but it's more like I give these high socks of soccer, right? Football. But that's not what I mean. It's a bit lower than that, but it's not the lowest type of sock. But maybe you're right, yeah, sports socks or whatever. Trainer. But yeah, sometimes also slippers or flip-flops or what's it called? Or sandals. In Japan it was really hot when we were there, so I wear a lot of the times also sandals. Yeah, because it's you know, pretty nice with the hot weather. But yeah, I did also wear my sneakers yeah, for like, yeah, sometimes with climbing mountains or whatever, or not mountains, but I forgot whether I wear my sandals to the Torii gates. Yeah, we had to climb really high mountain, or like, and then you think you're on the top, and then you're at the top, super hot and sweaty, and then you're there, and you ask, and they say, oh, you're only halfway. Yeah. But at least you could, like, there was a little, yeah, what's it called? Where you can get some drinks and shit. A little, it's not really a restaurant, but maybe yeah, sort of a little restaurant. In Japan, I miss the convenience stores. They are so damn handy, and they are what they say they are, convenient. They actually are convenient, you know. They're really yeah. I do miss them here, but I guess over here it would never work with the culture here. They probably would get robbed in the evening because they're open 24/7 and they're like on every corner of the street. And they probably would get robbed right away. Also for the vending machines. Not possible here. Even though I really enjoyed those vending machines in Japan. You just grab like there's so many great drinks in those vending machines. But over here, yeah, I said it many times before, but it just doesn't work here. The next day it's stolen or broken, or they put some fireworks in it or whatever. At least they something's gonna happen with it. There's no way around it with this culture. Yeah, in Japan they also have like I believe they do have some safety mechanisms in them, so that if people try to mess with it, they do get a thing. I think that's a thing though, but yeah. I mean, over here they also destroy like these bus stops and shit, and you know. Yeah, you know, it is what it is, eh? What is the term for that again? Mendokusai. No, that's something else. Was it Mendokusai? There was a term for this in Japan. That it is what it is. You cannot do anything about it. Yeah, right now we would draw the glutes, the torso, focusing more on this, or at least attempting to. No. Majaman. What are your favorite t-shirt designs or types of t-shirts you like to wear? Like Dion said, like you like for it to fit, right? But you don't like wear skinny shit, like skinny jeans that are tight on the balls and shit, or just your body it fits, you know, not baggy. Or I used to wear baggy clothes, like when I was in middle school. I was like yeah, more of a gangster. No, not like that, but that hip hop kani I wear a lot. There's more baggy pants and bigger shirts, you know. I used to wear that more. I still have some, I think, somewhere in the closet somewhere. These hip hop kind of clothes. I do sometimes like to wear a bit more baggy. Well, not as much as back then. Not super baggy though. But sometimes if you go to the gym, a bit more loose, or not too loose, but not too tight either, you know. Like if you have the body type, like you're in shape, then it's probably fine. But if you are a bit more fat and you have tight clothes, yeah, you see everything jiggling. Jiggle, jiggle. But hey. Yeah, this week, yesterday I was slacking with the gym. So today, after the stream, I go to the gym again. And then it will be the third time, I think it's the third time this week going to the gym, yeah. Because yesterday and the day before I was slacking a bit with the gym. Just slightly form-fitting upper body clothing. Yeah, that it just you know, fits nicely. Yeah, I guess I'm not sure. Yeah, if over time your taste in clothing changes, you know. Yeah, that could be a thing. I think I do have that a bit, yeah. From a bit more. Before I wear the baggy clothes, I used to wear a lot of those dragon shirts, just a print with a dragon or something. Or also back then there were these sort of blouses with these sort of anime characters on them. I think they not sure, sort of like a Hawaiian type of shirt, but then they were a bit big and they have these sort of anime type of characters, or these at least over here that was the case. That was quite popular when, at least over here, a lot of people wore those. Also with fire and shit, and these sort of, yeah, not sure what the name for it is. Not too baggy on the chest so your body stretches. Yeah, okay, yeah. But it's not like super tight. Skinny jeans. No, yeah, I don't really like skinny jeans, you know. Like for me then, because yeah, first need to, if you have to, yeah, they have to be more fit in that. But also a bit more that you can move, you know. Yeah. A bit. Maybe it's like what girls used to wear, or women, like they wear these on the breast to pop them out more, but then they can barely breathe, right? Like in Pirates of the Caribbean or something. That a corset, or what's it called, corset? You know those, yeah, what they were back then to you know, pump up the chest area a bit for the girls. Well, maybe it depends on how tight you put it. With the little ropes, but yeah, you know. And I think you know, those gentleman clothes from back in the days, I think it still looks cool, like these hats and that suits, or
nice.
Yeah, what's the word for it? Like, do you think these days people dress less good than like maybe I don't know. If you see old pictures from the 1800s or something, you see them all with a hat, and I guess it was normal back then, right? Something like that. Yeah, forgot. To just wear a hat or something. I used to wear a hat a lot. In a few years ago, I used to wear a hat. But at some point, even in Japan, I wear a hat. When I was in Japan the first time, and also this time I wore it again. Yeah. Yo, John, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX is showing. And what did you eat today? How's it going, man? How's it going? Right now we're drawing for the 1 hour manga practice challenge. Glutes, torso, focusing on the glutes, or at least that was supposed to be the point. Yeah, suggested by Dion, yes. And after that we're gonna eat something special. I was waiting for that I was waiting for to eat on the live streams, because Dion suggested it a while ago, and Ninja-chan actually made it, but I have not tasted it. I was saving it for the live stream. But yeah, I have to get it out maybe soon, because it needs like 10 minutes to be able to be eaten. Yeah, that's for after this. But yeah, how's it going, John? How's it going? What kind of clothes, shirts do you like to wear? Like with prints, or more like casual, or less more subtle designs, you know? Like I have different types, like bigger prints of Goku or something, One Piece. Also a subtle Charmander shirt, let's say, with a little Charmander coming out of the pocket, or just Blanco shirts. I have a few Blanco shirts. I like to wear them as well. You know, just yeah. Well, what do we wear? Just take that. Yeah. But yeah, maybe it's also part of Becoming older. I don't know, man. Like, do you think when you became older, your taste in clothes changes? Like, yeah, you dress less like a child, or maybe you never did. You already wore a suit at kindergarten, or you know, the suit from the start. Yeah, you come out and here's your little baby suit. Hello. Hello, little John. I actually never wore a tie. I don't even know how to put a tie, but I still at some point want to get a suit with a tie. Yeah, I never wore a tie. I don't even, yeah, I do have like the upper suit thing, or at least back then. I'm not sure if it still fits. Yeah, I have this one though. This is a newer one, but I don't have like a real complete suit, I think. Yeah. Dress to impress. No, but yeah, I do still want to get a good suit, you know, at some point for that business. I'll just have a nice suit, you know, and a tie. Maybe with maybe red tie or something, or a red suit, you know, like the mask. Yes, yeah, like this yellow suit, and but then have a red suit. Bright red? No, it's probably okay, what do you think? In Japan they wear more black suits or gray suits? What do you think? This is a quest. Yeah, even in Japan they wear a lot of suits, even in the heat and shit. It's just damn warm. Black? You think black? Oh, it's more gray. Unless it's changed, but in Japan they wear more gray suits. You would normally think, yeah, black is more of the standard, but it's actually more gray. Unless it's changed, of course, but yeah, they do. People do wear. I think they do wear black suits as well, or dark blue or something. But more common, I believe, is gray. At least a while ago, I searched it up. It was. Yeah, in Japan they dress nicely. Also, the cab drivers and in the train they wear these gloves and stuff, like these white gloves. Or yeah, it's cool to see. Dress. Do you think it's important if you work somewhere how you dress? Like, I guess it depends on the job. Like if you're an artist, yeah. Oh yeah, places definitely have like their suits from the whatever it is, right? Like McDonald's or something, or you cannot just wear your own clothes, right? Maybe over there, but yeah, it depends, I guess. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Are we doing going the right direction here, Dion? With these shapes. Yeah, maybe I'm a bit too long on one. Yeah, branding, yeah, as well, yeah. Branding. Cheers. Do you need just wear specific colors or just any colors of your clothes? Or are there some colors you're like, no, that's not for me? Or this is your character design. These are my colors, like Luffy wears red, you know? That's red is his color, and then Zoro green, or Goku, you know, orange. Yeah, for me, I prefer black, white, red. It used to be green, but yeah, as well, but things changed a bit. Yeah, I do have some. Well, the Zoro shirt is green, but it's a bit more dark green, not bright green. I do have some. Yeah, I do have a blue shirt with these mushrooms from Nintendo, which is one of my favorite shirts, or one of them. Yeah, I think if you look, maybe you can also, yeah, you probably already did, but if you look at the Nintendo designs on their clothes, I think they look also really cool. Like I see also cool Zelda designs of their clothing, but I'm not a Zelda fan or whatever, so it's yeah, it's like. But if I was a fan, I probably would have gotten something, you know, if I was a big Zelda fan. I never grew up with it, so yeah, it's a bit weird then to, I don't know, man. I think the designs are cool, some of them, but like, do you think you, yeah, I guess you could wear a design that you're not really into, but you just like the design? I guess that could be a thing, but. Like I do have like a while ago I got like these Slayer shoes of the music thing called Slayer, just black and browns. Oh yeah, brown pants for the happy accidents. But I used to I got like these Slayer shoes for cheap, and they were white, so I wanted to draw on them. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Slayer is pretty cool though, but I'm not like the biggest fan. But some people are like, yo, oh shit, and you walk outside, oh shit, Slayer shoes, it's really cool, man. And yeah, that's a thing. Yo, Giant, welcome back to the show, NINJABOX ishhh. And what did you eat today? How's it going, man? How's it going? The Giant is back in action. But yeah. Do you ever wear sandals, ninjas? Sandals? Or more prefer flip-flops? What was that game called again? Sword and Sandals? The warrior on oh yeah. You can never wear socks and sandals. Oh, what the hell? Got many balls? The giant got them all. The true ball collector. Max Verstappen. Oh yeah, I still have to draw that. Right? Or was it someone else? Uh-oh. Gamble all. But yeah, at some point still want to get a suit. Not sure about you. Do you ninjas have a suit? What color do you have? Do you have ever worn a tie or something else? Like, do you have any recommendations for suits? Or what to keep in mind when buying a suit? Like, I know a lot of suits, or some suits are really expensive, right? But I'm just a normal suit. Just a B-day suit, but an actual suit. Like, yeah, okay, B-day suit. But you also wear it all the time at your B-day, or maybe on weddings or funerals or whatever, or you know, those special days, getting your diploma or your school paper or whatever. So you also have a tie with that? What kind of tie do you have? Or like a those other things that you wear here, like what's it called? A ribbon? How do you call that? A strik in het Nederlands. Zo'n strikje, zeg maar. Wat is that in English? A knot. No, no. Now we draw the female torsos with the emphasis on the glutes, which is this. Maybe I should make them a bit bigger. A little big. Big. Shit. Scheiße. Oh jeetje. Yeah, man. Yeah, do you like busy designs on your shirts? But yeah, with the Mario designs, I think they have some cool designs, or the Nintendo designs, like the mushroom and such. And they're sometimes just simple designs, you know, like just the mushroom or something. But I think it looks cool. Or sometimes you have these, like all the mushrooms on the shirt. I have one of those, for example. Or you have like all these artwork, and then spread across the whole shirt. So it's like a full print, so to speak. But I'm not sure where to print such a thing, because mostly when I try to make my own shirts, designs, it has a limited space, you know, it's not like everywhere. Yeah. In Japan, I also saw some sort of ninja kind of design t-shirt clothes, like pants and such. I think it looked pretty cool. Maybe it's called tech gear or something. But yeah, on the top store there was like this One Piece jump store, and also the shops were closing soon, so could not check that out. Could not really go into the store. I saw it quickly, but yeah, you know, if you don't fit it, you don't really know if you fit it, you know. Like, let's say you order online from whatever, but then you cannot send it back. Yeah, then you're kind of, it's a bit of a gamble, eh? Like if you order on Ali or something or whatever. Like, do you need just mostly buy your clothes in the store yourself, or order it online? Yeah, a lot of times my ninja father also brings some clothes if he sees something, yeah, or sometimes go to the city. But what if do you then order online like 2 sizes, or you just order 1 size, but if it's not correct you just send it back? Because there's also a tactic, like what we sometimes do, we order 2 sizes, so if one should fit and then the other that does not fit you send back. That's if they have free return, you know. Yeah, some people are maybe easier with sizes, like most things generally fit, I guess, but maybe sometimes it's not really nice, and yeah, I guess you can still send it back. Like, yeah, I ordered also clothes sometimes, not lately, but when we do it, like it's been actually some time ago, but yeah, you can luckily send it back. Oh yeah, in store you okay. Yeah, in store it's probably easier to yeah, you know, fit it. Yeah, no shit. But don't you have sometimes like specific clothes that you cannot really find in your area, so you have to order it online? In Japan there were definitely some sort of clothes that you cannot really get here. Like I got this sort of, it's not a kimono, yukata or something, like this cape, this if you like Demon Slayer, something like that, but with a different design, kind of, but an actual print, not fan anime stuff, but I did buy it in the store and also fit, you know, or I was fitting it. Yeah, what if it does not fit? And it was not too cheap, so yeah. Cheerios. Mad Lance. Yeah, I do want to make some more designs for clothes. The thing is though, if comes out nicely, you know. Like Dion, do you have some samples of your own designs, like in-house, that you tested out if it's fits nicely, you know, like the quality and everything? Because sometimes with print and demand stuff, you can select a specific shirt. Oh, you order all samples of them? Oh yeah, okay, that's nice, yeah. Yeah, because with some of the Ninjakees I ordered also a few times already ordered, like the Ninjakees. Like back then on Society 6, like we ordered also a design that I made and then put it on a shirt and print on demand and send it, or ordered also one myself or for ourselves. But then the quality wasn't actually so great, so I stepped away from that website, or at least maybe depends on the specific shirt, you know, like you have different types of shirt where you can put your prints on, and yeah, if you put them on, then you kind of have to test it all, eh? But if you got the right one, then you know, yeah, you know you have the correct one, and you can actually say, okay, this is actually good because you tested it out yourself, you know. Yeah. Do you also wear your own design then, Dion? That you of your own design? Do you also wear it then, or? I mean, I guess so, right? Because you already ordered it, and else it's just maybe hanging there, or maybe you give it as a gift or whatever, or to someone. No chance. But are you not wearing it? Yeah, sure, did it with a vest recently. Oh, that's cool, man. It's not the kind of thing I would wear. Oh, okay. So what do you do with it? Just sitting there? Like, yeah, you have oh yeah, for photos, yeah, that's yeah, good. Yeah, that's a good one. Pictures for yeah, that you know what you buy, eh? Yeah, having a sample. Yeah, that's yeah, very nice. Do people ever get in trouble for making fan arts on yeah, that, I never really heard it, but like if you're going to a convention over here, a lot of from memory, what I remember, a lot of people, it's been a while since I went to a convention, but a lot of artists do sell some fan art, and yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, this is the fan art debate again. We talked about it before, but maybe there's some new insight or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, that's still interesting topic, eh? At least as an artist, but yeah, until you go legit with it, then it's definitely a no-go, eh? Like you start a company and you mass produce whatever the IP you're using. Then again, yeah, a lot of people do sell prints though. Like if you have like Kimi-chan or some other ones. What other ones? Yeah, there's some ones. Or on Patreon you get like a copy, a high edition of the print, or a special edition of this version or whatever. So are there any other things you pursue, Dion, next to the printings, or for now this is your main focus for now? Or maybe some commissions on the side, if you do those. Yeah, recently I saw on on a website, they online some artists were like you could make an artwork for a book book ruler. What's it called? Like if you read a book, you put something in between there. A book layer, a book keeper. And over you call it a book layer. That's like when you read a book, and you put this little paper thing, rectangle paper thing in between, and then you know where you were at reading. Yeah, the timer already went, but we're gonna draw one more after this because else it's a bit sad for the girls to not fill all the pages. Oh yeah, should be fine, right? Hope you, yeah. You should not mind, ninjas? Drawing some extra. Yeah, I'm a bit slower with these. But, yeah, I was thinking like the giant, one of the few times ago, requested skeleton, but maybe I can just draw 1 full hour of a skeleton instead of all the little skeletons at some point, for example, to yeah, better practice it. Like now it's sort of a speed running at a bit ish, but yeah, else you get like really long video of 4 hours. I can always cut it though, but yeah. Madlands. So what anime are you watching lately, ninjas, or games or something else? Last night we watched the latest My Hero Academia episode, which was I don't know, I don't really for this episode, yeah, I don't know, I don't really care too much about those characters. I don't know, would be better if I did enjoy it more, but I don't know, man. With My Hero I find it a bit hard to really care for the characters or something. I don't know, this maybe you don't have it. At least not in this and the latest did we watch the latest One Piece? Oh yeah, we watched a One Piece with what did we watch? Yeah, we watched the latest One Piece, which was well, I already read the manga, so that was alright. The episode was about yeah, spoilers for those who haven't watched it or still want to watch it for a few seconds when I do this, but it was with Sabo, you know, that he was with Lucia or whatever, he escaped, right? And then he's now chilling with Dragon and talking about it, and you saw a bit of a clip with Vivi and CP0 now with Lucci. Lucci was talking to her, and you saw a few of the other members. Also Green Bull was arriving, and Fujitora, the purple tiger, the blind guy, he was appearing in Mario-Jo, where the Tenryubuto they have these slaves and shit, and they were freeing the slaves, and you saw this, was the flashback or not? The Charlos thing was riding Kuma, but this was like at a referee time, so a flashback to the referee. Yeah, but that was in the anime. What we watched. And also the new animes coming of One Piece. I'm looking forward to it. I have high expectations of it. They hyped it so much up. Those who work on it, they have what's the word? Notoriety that they make great shit. They are creators of they worked Attack on Titan and I believe Finland Saga, Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, some of the great people that worked on other shows are working on the One Piece. That's a remake anime of, well, One Piece, where they start from the beginning again and try to make it faster paced, you know, or not faster, actually how it's supposed to be paced. And a bit less uncensored, where some things were a bit censored in the anime, like at the beginning when Sanji was at Baratier, you had this dude, this marine, he was fighting him, right? But it was a bit more bloody than in the anime shown. They censored it a bit, and they're gonna do show it, I think, or at least from some of the images that we already got for behind the screens that they were working on. The new One Piece anime, they already showed some stuff, and yeah, I have pretty high expectations of it, so hopefully it will be good. Yeah, they have a good record, so I think it should be fine. Fine and dandy. Double dandy. But yeah, what are you watching lately, ninjas, or reading? This week was the One Piece manga break, and I believe then next week we get a new one, yeah. Oh yeah, it's hype, man. Yeah. The new, yeah, man. One Piece is gonna be hype. Yeah, we waited so long for this. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell. But yeah, we waited so long for this. I'm really excited for what. Yeah, man. Next to that, yeah, I've introduced Ninja-chan to Air Gear, one of the classic animes that I actually originally, when I started watching anime, Air Gear was one of the first anime that I ever watched, or one of the ones that I watched more in the early days, the classics, and unfortunately the manga was way further on, but unfortunately they yeah, stopped at some point with the anime. But I think Air Gear is still a good anime. Also the music, and yeah, Air Gear is basically about skating. So it's like you have devices called Air Track. It's like skates, rollerblades, and with these rollerblades they're a bit they have tech in there that you can also go higher on buildings and such. That's it's called Air Track, which is the technology that they made in these new skates, so to speak, and they can go way beyond and higher, and you know, go on buildings and shit. Sort of like free running, but more further beyond even, because yeah, on buildings and everything, doing tricks and all that, and you have like this whole you know, world where you have all these groups of people that also do air gear, and you have like awesome battles, air gear battles, and yeah, I think it's still a good concept and show. And then also the music, really good. You've also you have this main character that lives with like these girls. I don't think that they are his sisters or whatever. It's I guess he's sort of like an orphan or whatever. I don't know. He lives with these girls and the different ages of the girls and such, and At some point he finds out about air gear, gets to know what it's all about, and tries it for the first time, putting on these skates, so to speak, the air gear, air track. It starts with like a rookie, you know, a noob that starts from fresh, you know, and you have all these people that are high level. Like you have this guy Spitfire. He also has these air gear, and at some point at a scene he appears, you see all these flames coming from his skates and such. You have all these some have special techniques and abilities and such, sort of like skating with powers, and it also battle and such. It's really cool, you know. At least I think so. I'm not sure if you ninjas have ever seen it, but yeah, it's definitely one of those classic animes. Unfortunately, the manga, or unfortunately, they don't continue the anime. You know that. I'm not sure why. Maybe it wasn't received that big enough, or I don't know. I believe the same creator, his artist name is Oh Great. He also worked before, I think, on Tenjo Tenge, which is also one of the classic animes that I watched. Also, that's more about the martial artists and such. Yeah, that was also a good show, actually. Maybe that is the next one. Maybe I can introduce to watch also one of those classic animes. When I started watching anime. Yeah, for me it also has a bit of nostalgia, of course. Well, what was one of your first animes? Or yeah, of course you have Naruto, Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Ball, of course, but not counting Dragon Ball or Pokemon, or one of the Metabots. Naruto was my first of the big three. Then Bleach and One Piece came last. Sergeant Frog, you watched that? Yo, what? I was watching I worked for that company as an internship. Like my boss, he came, he thought like, oh, this manga we should make as an anime. Like I didn't work on Sergeant Frog, but they worked on it. I heard stories about it. Yeah, and actually because of the studio, I actually knew what it was. Before I didn't really knew it. But it is really cool, man, yeah. Kero. Yeah, I was in an internship, but I actually had to trace when starting to learn to make anime over there or get a gist of it. I had to trace their older cells, their frames, to learn how to there's a certain way traditionally when you draw anime with a pencil that to make the lines neat, also with the color pencils, the color code and such. And now it's more digital these days as well, but back then it's still also traditional, but there's this way of coloring, and I had to trace those some of those cells, the frames, you know, to practice the pencil technique to draw tight and solid, and this is because these pencil lines, they should be able to scan in, and when they scan it in, there should be no gaps in those lines, because when coloring anime frames, they need to be able, the borders of the lines should be closed, else they cannot use the bucket tool to fill in the color, you know, to cell shade. Because you also have to draw like the color lines, the highlights of the lines, so for example red, from what I remember, and you have the blue lines for the shading and all that, different color code. Yeah. Well, about yeah, that's a while ago. I forgot a bit. I still have the cells in a folder. I once showed them on stream, or maybe a few times, but yeah, the other place the cells are there that I used to trace. I could just bring it, so that was cool. I could not bring everything though. I had to give this folder with a few, yeah, scene. That I made, and yeah. But yeah, it was definitely a cool experience. But yeah, Surgeon's Frog. What are one of the other animes that was one of your first ones that you actually knew it was anime? Yeah, for me it was more Naruto and such. With Naruto it was like normally I watched anime like in English or Dutch, right? I wasn't used to Japanese. But back then they used to say, or I remember people saying, I forgot who exactly that say it, but you just have to get used to the Japanese language. And Naruto was really hyped. I went outside, I wanted to become a ninja. I brought some shuriken and threw it in trees and shit, and also with some mates. Although I did try to find a ninjutsu school, but it was a bit too far to travel every day. Alright, I think that's it for this. A bit longer than planned, but yeah. We did it! We did it. This is, I forgot to set a time. Well, I guess we have 15 minutes longer or something. Anyways, ninjas, here are the glutes, the torso, and focusing on the glutes, or at least that was the point. Suggested by Dion, and yeah, here I add some screen tone. Maybe that's also a reason why it took a bit longer. But here's number 1, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. So yeah, let me know which one was your favorite, if you enjoyed this, and if you have any other body parts that you want to suggest for our next 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge to become a super mangaka, just let me know. And yeah, thank you very much, Dion, for the suggestion for the glutes, or trying to focus on the glutes with the torso. Yeah. So yeah, this was the female torso with the glutes, and yeah, maybe you learned something from this, or drew along, or drew your own version. So just drop them in the Discord if you want to share them, or see other people their drawings, not specifically only this. But yeah, check it out as well. Alright ninjas, this was it for drawing the glutes slash torso, the female glutes slash torso, suggested by Dion. Thank you very much, Dion, for suggesting this. Let me know if you have any other ones, ninjas. Just let me know in the comments if you have any other for future 1 hour manga practice challenges. Alright ninjas, thank you very much for joining once again, NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out. Ninjakees. thanks for joining once again, Ninjas, NINJABOX, and see you ninjas next time. Ninjakees out.